Foreign Minister has fired a South African government for the negligence leading to the death of a Ghanaian during the March and March protest. Now, let's move fast forward to what it entails. This is what the Foreign Minister, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, have to say. I'll say, Ministry of Foreign Affairs press statement. Government of Ghana condemns the killing of a Ghanaian national in South Africa during the June 30th demonstration. You know, June 30th, the March and March actually took place, and it was not easy. It was not easy. And then now, this is what it entails. Accra, 1st July 2026, Ministry of Foreign Affairs has received with profound shock and sadness reports of the fatal shooting of a Ghanaian national, Mr. Bashiru Isaac, age 40 years, in Kayelisa, Cape Town, South Africa, on Monday, 30th June 2026, during anti-immigrant demonstration linked to ongoing xenophobic attacks. Now, it went further. Listen to this part. The government of Ghana condemns in the strongest terms this senseless act of violence. Senseless act of violence and the rising of tide of xenophobia targeting African nationals, including Ghanaians in South Africa. The taking of any life is unacceptable, and those responsible must be brought to justice without delay. All right. On the instruction of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Ghana High Commission in Pretoria has formally registered Ghana's protest with the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, and has subsequently filed a complaint with the South African Police Service. These steps were carried out after having confirmed the identity of the deceased and notified the bereaved family. At the request of the government of Ghana, an autopsy has since been performed on the body. Ghana demands from the South African authorities a full, transparent, and expedited investigation leading to the arrest and prosecution of the perpetrators. We also reiterate our call on the South African authorities to ensure enhanced protection for all Ghanaian nationals in affected communities. The ministry, through its High Commission in Pretoria, has formally registered Ghana's protest to the South African authorities and has reiterated our expectations that South Africa, in line with its international obligations, will guarantee the safety, dignity, and rights of all foreign nationals on its territory, including Ghanaians. It will be recalled that Ghana has already transmitted a petition to the African Union Commission, AUC. Our former petition on xenophobic attacks against African nationals in South Africa remains active, and we expect the AU to treat the matter with the urgency it demands at its next statutory meeting. Meanwhile, plans are being made by the ministry to repatriate the body of the late Mr. Bashiru Isaac to his family in Ghana for a befitting burial. The ministry extends its deepest condolence to the family of the deceased during this difficult time. Ghanaians in South Africa who elected not to take advantage of government repatriation exercise are advised to remain vigilant avoid high risk areas, and when in danger, contact the High Commission on its 24-hour emergency lines. Then these are the numbers. Ghana will continue to pursue all diplomatic, consular, and multilateral avenues to protect the lives and welfare of its citizens abroad, and to ensure that such attacks are not repeated. To all media houses, these are the words from the Foreign Minister, Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. You see, the Ghanaian society in South Africa must understand the fact that, first of all, our first video, the breaking news, we played the video of the Ghana Commissioner in South Africa, Mr. Benjamin, who gave a press release advising Ghanaians in South Africa. But this gentleman still went ahead to open his shop. Notwithstanding, that is not an excuse for any heinous act like this by taking his life. So the Ghanaian government has strongly come out with this press statement for the fact that Ghanaians should not be treated anyhow to the extent of losing a life. In fact, it is not an easy job for the foreign minister to conclude on this matter, to come out with this strong case against the South African government. All right, what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comment section. I think the Ghanaian society should do much better in the South Africa by, observing safeguard protocols so that their life will not be vulnerable. What's your take on this? Leave it in the comment section and subscribe to be part of this wonderful family. We'll bring you more updates, any gist that will fall on the grounds. All right, I'm so for Azazi, aka the one fan only. You be the head. May I say, to wine.
Hello to my lovely ones, Fifi Robertson. Keep on watching DH Celebrity News. It's the best so far among the rest.